Ready? All right, guys. Welcome back to the Night Owl episode. We had to take a few weeks off. You know, life be busy.
They do.
You know what I mean? Yeah, welcome back to co-host, A-Lee. Which I also say we're still having the contest on her new stage name. All right, so
I'm weak.
so if you have any suggestions for her new stage name, comment them on the video and the live, or just DM us on Outcast on Instagram. Alrighty. So, oh yeah, what time to do that? So, fam, what you been up to? I feel like it's been well, it ain't been weeks since I've talked to you, but it's been weeks since the people have talked to us.
Okay, so the week's been busy. I've been up to, let's see, I think we had Memorial weekend, right? Was that it? Did we have Memorial weekend?
Yeah.
Did I get a plate of cookout food? I'm not. It's been so long ago, I don't even know anymore.
Yeah,
I'm hoping that I did. Wait, did I find a pool? I did. I got cookout food. Found myself at a pool. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you, I haven't done it. We're in like almost the end of June, and I have not yet done one summer thing yet. Not one.
Man, that's crazy.
I know it's like my life is kind of busy, and then I'm kind of lazy. And so like,
Yeah, that'll do it.
like when you counting all the factors, you know what I mean? I have time for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I was napping.
Then
I woke up, and then I decided to take another nap. So I just was too busy.
I swear, I feel like my body wasn't ready for this year's summer, because I think my body and my mind are not on the same page.
Okay, they're not on the same wavelength.
Yeah, because my mind is because my mind looks at my body every day and be like, "Are you a young specimen?" You know what I'm saying? Young bull. You know what I'm saying?
I can't.
But my body is like young specimen.
I'm screaming.
You know what I mean? But my body is like, you should probably take a nap. You know what I'm saying? But
I will nap when I'm dead. I never take naps. I don't take naps.
I want to call a cap on that. I really would.
No, I really don't.
want to call a cap
I really
on that.
don't. I wake up early and I go to bed late. I probably sleep like maybe 5-6 hours at most. I don't nap during the day. I got too much stuff going on. You got to think, I don't know. I just be busy. I wake up as soon as my alarm goes off. I do my best to go ahead and get up, take a shower, start getting ready. I got my dog that I got to take out. Got to feed. Every time I turn around, I got to put food and water in his bowl.
That's why I don't have
but
a dog.
I do cook for him now. I've been a little bougie bitch for him.
TikTok got you.
No, there's this Instagram page that got me, and she be cooking all types of meals for her dogs. And I'm like, I can do that too. So when I'm making food, I will boil some chicken and some carrots. Yesterday I made some chicken Alfredo. You can make your own sauce, not in a can, not in a jar. Just whip that shit up. It's Parmesan cheese and whipping cream. So shout out to my niece for telling me that. I had never made Alfredo ever in my life up until recently.
I actually made chicken Alfredo for the first time last week.
See,
Yeah.
my shit.
I did a hamburger helper box, so it was still fire though.
Not the hamburger helper.
Yeah,
The hamburger helper.
Yeah, the hamburger helper
Listen,
chicken Alfredo.
fam, stop.
Yeah, it
stop,
was fire.
Stop.
Hold on, y'all not gonna come for hamburger helper like that.
Stop. Okay, chicken Alfredo is the easiest thing to make. So, and I'm gonna do you one even better. So when I made it yesterday, all I did is I got a rotisserie chicken. And I deboned it, right? So the first time I actually
Too much work right there. Too much work. Hamburger helper got you beat. Yeah.
So why did you put chicken in there?
Okay, this is what. So it was a chicken Alfredo hamburger helper. So I went to Kroger and got the already cooked diced chicken cubes. Put them in there. I cooked them up, seasoned them tough.
He said already cooked.
Yeah, Tyson, baby. You know what I mean? You cook it up.
I seen somebody look like their last name was Espinosa, but that's not. What's that say? Espine. I can't see nothing. Did I say Espinosa?
No, Esperis, and my boy Mace.
Oh, okay. I was about to say it looked like Espinosa from far. My bad.
But so yeah, you put the chicken there, and you cook it. It's all one pan to it. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to my cousin. I think who I called somebody on that. I might have called my cousin Terry Ann or somebody while in the middle of cooking because I'm just like singing. Cooking is a talent that I just obtained.
Okay.
So it's like one of those things where I'm pretty comfortable in the kitchen, but
Okay.
sometimes I don't. So I called my cousin. I was like, "Yo, how am I supposed to make this Alfredo?" You know what I mean? And she helped me out with that. But when I tell you that it was so good that I was sitting in the living room, I actually have a Snapchat video I recorded myself. I took a bite out of it, and it was so good. I looked around the house to see who cooked that something. You know,
First of all.
like I'm serious. Like.
If you need cooking advice, call me. I cook almost every day. I love to cook. In fact, I'm over here looking for apartments that has like an open kitchen so I can see in my living room. Because I just be in the kitchen just all the time, like getting all my fruits and veggies together, washing them, cutting them up, put them away. Also cooking. My favorite way to cook chicken is on the stove top. Use some chicken broth, put that in there, chop up the onions and the peppers, and let that do its thing. And then I see, of course I got my seasonings in there, and I'm rotating it, and then next thing you know, I'm shredding it, and throw that in there.
See, a man like me, like my time is valuable. You know what I'm saying? So I can't spend all of it in the kitchen.
Okay.
So you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So my rice cooker gets used the most. Hey, shout out Mimi, because that was the best, one of the top 5 best gifts I've ever got.
Okay.
Is this rice cooker, because I can literally put the rice in there, walk away, forget about it.
Okay.
Which I normally do.
Okay.
And it automatically turns off.
Okay.
And then good. Like when I happen to walk back in the kitchen, I have rice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then also,
that makes sense.
I got plug out. Shout a plug out to Sam's Club. So if you need like meats in bulk, no Diddy. Go to Sam's Club.
Okay.
If you need meat, go to Sam's.
Okay.
but
if you need meat, go to Sam's. That is the commercial right there.
That is the commercial.
That is the commercial. We don't need no other commercials.
I guess spent like $30 like a couple weeks ago and got enough meat for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So like. And
okay, I'm sorry. Continue. I'm screaming.
And then also like I said, I'm a TikTok victim. So
okay,
I'll be sitting in there and then like I'll see like a recipe on TikTok and I'm like, that
seems easy.
Yeah, and it's not about the difficulty of for me like cooking. What it all boils down to me is the amount of dishes.
Okay.
That's gonna remount from cooking.
Yeah.
I'm a young thriving bachelor. You know what I'm saying? In other words, I only do dishes twice a month. You know what I'm saying? So like, if
once
I
or twice a month is crazy.
You know
this is the season for gnats. You need to wash it at least 3 times this month.
But I'm saying, what am I washing? I got paper cups, paper plates.
Okay, so you don't use like real plates at all.
Only time I use like real silverware or real stuff is like I have a guest over or and this is something that irks they jams my Glock. My child
jams my Glock. That's the first time I've heard that. Cause I be saying grind my what grinds my gears. Yeah. And he just said what jams my Glock.
I swear.
He said.
I'm so serious. Like my kid will come in. She like no matter how long she be in. She'll walk in the door. First thing she'll say, "Daddy, I want some cereal." My response is, "All right, you know where all those ingredients are at." You know what I mean?
You say, go in there and fend for yourself. That's what I do to my friends and stuff. You know where the kitchen's at. You know where the cup's at. And if you don't, just open up cabinets. I don't know. That's all I got for you.
But this is the thing with her. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? So when you have kids, you know what I mean? Especially when you have a kid with.
Praise the Lord that I don't.
Man, when you have kids with a person that you're not with anymore,
FDK.
It's the craziest thing because all the traits that you like in that person that you didn't really care for that person, it's gonna be in the child. You know what I'm saying? And and there's nothing you can do. And you ask your mom, she's the same thing. Like it's things that I do that she sees in our kid. But man, like the thing that gets me the most is that I can never have my own food. I can never.
Yeah.
Like, and it's a part where I'd be like Mads. I'd be like, Mads, I know you gonna want some of mine. This is what I'm getting, and I know you're not gonna want that.
Right.
So won't you save us a bunch of hassle and get this?
Because you only gonna want mine anyway. So
Yeah.
okay, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Two birds, one stone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that was a flaw of her mom's. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Look.
That was a flaw in her mom. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So I'm trying to weed that out. You know?
You're trying to end it now.
I'm trying to end it now.
You're like, you know what? At the end of the day, you're gonna want this.
Yeah.
So how about you just go ahead and get this?
Yeah, and she'd be like, Dad. And here's the thing, she'd be hitting me like, Dad, you don't know what I want. And then I'm sitting there like, you know, of course I just haven't taken care of you like last 10 years. Like I don't know you, right? You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, for curiosity, we let her go do what she wants to do. And then she'll still eat my food, bruh. And I'll be so upset, bruh. I'll be so upset.
So I can't relate, to the child part of that because, Maddox, first of all, Maddox, my dog, he always wants my food no matter what. And I got to tell him, that's why I've been cooking him food though, because, he should get to enjoy the luxurious life. So dogs can eat,
Your dog has like 4 teeth left, and you're cooking him.
My dog has all his teeth. Do not play him. Do not play him. My dog is gonna be 9 years old, and he got all his teeth.
Only 9? I feel like your dog is way older than that.
No, but his face. First of all, Maddox went from like golden brown when we first moved to Louisville to like. My man's is looking real frosty. And I'm just like, damn. A part of that is me because Maddox done seen some things over the course of the 4 years that we've been here, which will be 5 years in July. Whoop, whoop.
I just hit my 5-year mark. Yeah.
Man,
5 years.
I'll be 5 years in July.
I've been controlling Lowell for 5 years.
Me. But no, so poor Maddox, he been through it. But back to the food thing. So I can't relate to the kid thing, but like when you're seeing someone and that other person from like the man's side, because I'm listening to you explain it, right? Because you said that what's her name did it, and now you're trying to wing your daughter off of it and stuff. I do the same thing. Like he'll make something. And I'm sitting here looking at him like this. And he's like, do you want a bite? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, he goes, I asked you if you want some. I'm like, well, I'm not really hungry. And then, so he'll give me a bite. And then he'll look at me. He's like, you want another bite? And I'm like, yeah. So, like, it's just like, I get it. I can't. And then, or anytime he gets any food, he's like, do you want a bite? And I'm like, yeah, it'll be a burrito or whatever.
I'm not coming off no bite.
And then he's like, but what I love about it, though, is he always checks in, do you want another bite? And then he'll ask a third time, and sometimes I'm like, no, I'm good. I just want to taste. But then sometimes I'm like, no, let me get one more bite. And I be trying to like be like, no, I really do. I mean, I try not to
You know what that sounds like? Because it's like one of those things when I
try not to eat all his food.
It's like, all right. So that's another part where all women do that. But here's another thing that all women do that it kind of like every woman
that jams your Glock.
That jams my Glock. You know what I'm saying?
We need to have a whole segment of what jams your Glock.
Jams my Glock.
I've never even. No, I have shot a Glock before. I think one time.
That's like. So women, like when they go out, y'all dress to be cute. I understand that, but when it is 13 degrees outside.
Oh no, I'm dressing appropriately.
And here's the thing: if you dress up like it's warm outside. It's 30 degrees outside, and I tell you to grab a jacket. You know what I mean? You don't grab a jacket, your ass is just cold the rest of the night. I ain't gonna hold you. I'll be sitting there walking with my jacket tucked like this.
Listen. I 1,000% agree with you on that because I'm dressing to the occasion. I'm bringing me a jacket. I'm bringing a jacket just in case. Like, just a couple of weeks ago, it was a little chilly outside. Guess what I had? My jacket. You ain't about to catch me outside being cold. No, not doing it. I don't like cold. Okay, so if you had the choice to be hot or cold.
Hot. I told
Same.
you.
Same. He said that fast. He said that fast as hell.
No, I'm telling you, like
he said that fast?
Because I thought about this, like, because it's crazy you asked me this. It's really crazy you asked me this. So I was sitting outside earlier today, shirt off, like fully embracing the sun rays, and like as I could feel the sun pouring into my body, my melanin charging up. Like I really felt in tune. Like I honestly felt like that.
Superpowers were kicking in.
Yes, from the eclipse and the heat of the summer. Like,
and he's Wakandan. Is that it? Did I say
Wakandan and half Dominican.
Oh, I forgot he said he's Dominican. Y'all, we've been out. We haven't been here for a few weeks, but one thing he gonna say is that he's Dominican and Wakandan.
I mean, it's not that I say that I'm Dominican.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wakandan, I do say I'm Wakandan.
Okay.
But
Oh, it's
Dominican,
the ladies.
it's not. Yeah, this is mostly the ladies. You know what I'm saying? But it's just say like I was walking. I just so happened with me and my cousin went to Puerto Rico.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And you know I have long, luxurious locks. You know what I mean? They look even better when wet.
Luxurious. Me too.
You know what I'm saying? So like I understand where this is coming from. So it's like I was getting out of the water. It was kind of hard for me to get out of the water. So I was coming out of the water kind of slow. And then like I remember like when I got like waist out of the water, I remember shaking my hair like that. Like
He coming out the water like Stella got his groove back.
you know what I'm saying? Like, kind of like that. You know what I mean? So I remember when my hair looked back like that, and then the lady was like, "Oh, you from Dominico?" And I said,
Oh my
I
God!
said,
And
"No,
that's where it originated, people.
Yeah.
Now we know.
Yeah, and then I said, "No, I'm from Kentucky." And they said, "Where is that?" You know
Now
what I mean?
where is that?
No, I swear to goodness, I had to like pull out my phone and show them that Kentucky was actually a state of the United
Okay.
States.
Oh wow, that's
Because
crazy.
they only knew like Florida, Texas, California, New York. They didn't know nothing
Okay,
about
like
the
super
middle.
common places.
Yeah, super common. So
Okay.
I let them know where the thoroughbreds was at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We are in Kentucky, so I appreciate the pun
You get
that
it?
came from that. Or wait. What is it? Is it metaphor? Metaphor or pun? I don't know. Google it, whichever
I
one.
mean, if
is
we're
one of
looking for a
them.
word, I would use accuracy.
Fed up. Find your exit over there. That's your closest one, please. Expeditiously, like
Oh,
Ti.
yeah. So it says Monday. So yesterday was Father's Day. So look.
Wait, was yesterday's Father's
Yeah,
Day?
yesterday was
Was
Father's
Sunday
Day.
yesterday? No, today's Tuesday.
I'll tell you. Oh yeah. So
I was
but
about to say.
I
okay.
forgot.
Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, fam.
Yeah,
Happy Father's
appreciate
Day.
it. We usually record on Monday, so
Yeah,
I'm,
yeah.
And then tequila. But also, I want to shout out my people for making my Father's Day very special.
Wonderful.
You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody else had one.
Yeah. I wasn't feeling well, so I was in the bed. I talked to my dad, said Happy Father's Day and whatnot, but I wasn't feeling well. And then I got back to work yesterday. Was busy today, and so I'm gonna try to find time to take him out sometime this week or something. I like to do interactive stuff. Like he likes, like one year I took him out to like Kentucky Kingdom. What I really want to do is take him like skydiving or like I don't know, like on a plane, like one of them small planes. But my thing is like I'm not ready to skydive yet. You know, but obviously if I'm gonna do it for him, I need to go. You know, for the experience of doing it together. But yeah, no, I'm not ready to cross that bridge. So, but maybe I might take him, you know, to like Mega Cave Tavern or something like that. Do some zip lining.
Yeah, that sounds.
He likes doing stuff like that, so that's what I'm probably gonna try to do.
Which that's cool. I mean, my Father's Day is always pretty chill. Like I literally, like my whole existence on Father's Day is to ignore my daughter's mom. Like it's like to me, it's like a reminder.
I
like,
get it.
Yeah, I'm not baby's pappy. Yeah. You know, I'll be on her nerves the whole day. Just kind of a reminder. Yeah. None that she ever needs forgetting, but remembering. But
I'm not even gonna say what I was about to say.
But you know, so I was out of town this week in Louisville, so I didn't know what was going on. But I heard the city was lit.
There was a lot of things going on in the city all in one day.
I'm not gonna lie, Louisville's been kind of lit.
Louisville's always lit though. There's always something to do here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do say like the reason like people always ask me like why you never moved back home? Why you never moved? I was like
I don't have it.
You know, what I mean? It'd be like so that was the intentional plan was to come up here, do what I needed to do, and then move back home. But
you actually had a plan to move back home when you moved up here?
I did. I had a plan. I was, you know, everything.
Can't do that, sir. What's little Deval?
Duval?
What's he say? I can't go for that. He's like, I can't go for that. If you don't follow him on Instagram, please do, because he posts the wildest stuff.
But my mindset was different. Like when from when I first made that plan to when I moved here and plans changed. Because you know when my mindset was coming to here, I was still like mostly like small town kind of programs. Like okay, I'm gonna come up here, get my certifications, build up my network, and then move back home.
Okay, I feel you.
But in the meantime, in between time, I had the best summer of my life. It was summer of 2019,
Okay.
and I've been chasing that summer since then.
Since then.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
I feel that.
You know what I mean? I've had some very good ones, some very dangerous ones. You know what I
You
mean?
said very dangerous.
Very dangerous ones.
Dang.
Well, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
We're gonna forget about that one. But well, anyway, but yeah, it's been good. But back to Louisville being popular.
Yeah.
I thought, no, we had the Masters. I can't remember if we talked about the Masters on the show or
No,
not.
we didn't. The Masters was here. I can't believe we actually had the PGA tour here.
But
that's crazy. Like,
it's crazy.
I've never thought that it would be in Louisville,
Well,
but
we
it
got-
ain't gonna happen again because
Well, they have
LMPD,
Well,
the
they're
joke squad.
they're under contract for at least one more year. So so they'll come back one more time. But yeah, let's talk about that because,
Joke squad.
but because as a person, like, I'm like as a barber, I'm like in tune with a lot of people, a lot of people in the golf and stuff. So when I woke up to that morning, I woke up to like people texting me about this going on.
What about bro getting arrested?
Yeah, that was kind of a crazy thing, but and I don't want to take any shots at any of the police department things, but a Louisville Metro Police they be doing some things now.
So I read an article not that long ago that they busted into a house, wrong search warrant for the wrong place, and the same person that signed that search warrant was the person who signed the one for Breonna Taylor. I get the news updates in my email, and I just laughed at it because I was like, are we surprised?
Yeah. I mean, it's just so much stuff that goes on that like Lord, like I don't know if you like I know we talked about it before, but do you follow what the hell Louisville? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, WTF Louisville or like Louisville Hood News.
Yeah, Louisville Hood News. So like, because I that's like one of my, we talking about morning routines. So my alarm clock goes off in the morning. It's about 7:00 a.m. First thing I do, I check my messages, make sure it's like, well, that's not completely accurate. I have a special, so I have like a part of my phone where certain people's messages come up before anybody else's. So I check that part. And if none of my people have messaged me, or we're going on Instagram, or we're going to Louisville Hood News in the morning.
Yeah.
And like some of the things that you see on Louisville Hood News, like, I mean, of course it's kind of bizarre, and it'd be some crazy stuff, but like the police interactions is kind of like what's like whoa, and especially after all the Breonna Taylor incident.
R.I.P.
Yes, R.I.P. Breonna Taylor, because that as a person who our shop used to be like in the middle of the Highlands, so during all the protests and all that stuff, we was circled. I've never seen any some crazy stuff like that.
Yeah.
So for me, I'll be like, as a civilian, I would think that the police would definitely try not to have any of that stuff going on again. You know what I mean?
No, not the LMPD.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything
That's all I
bad
can- that's all I
about
can say
LFD
about
because there's too many
that.
people. There's too many around here, and I love y'all. I love y'all.
I'm gonna stay on my P's and Q's on that one, but that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but but it's kind of like with everything.
Breonna Taylor, may she rest peacefully.
Rest in heaven. But it's kind of like with anything and everything. A few bad apples can ruin a bunch.
Yeah, most certainly. Yes,
You know what I'm
I do
saying?
agree to that because I
Yeah.
do have some friends that are like police officers, not LMPD.
I have a few friends that are actually friends that are LMPD. That's why I would
don't-
never,
I don't have no friends not
talk.
there.
I would never talk bad about the police department because I have friends that's how they make their living.
I would say BG
So-
in Nashville for me.
Yeah, which
some
I
people I don't know back down that way.
I could definitely have friends in Bowling Green Police Department, Kentucky State Troopers. You know what I mean? So
I don't know no KSP. I don't think I want to know anybody there.
I would never, and that's saying I would never disrespect anybody that chooses their career path because
I respect that. Yeah.
Which the reasons why you chose to do that, it could be minimal to me or whatever, but those are your reasons. So, it's just because people look at me all. I remember when I told my peoples that I wanted to be a barber. Like almost every one of them was like, yeah, they kind of laughed at me, and you know, it was like that's not it. But you know, I looked at them, I was like, I see what you're doing, and that's not for me. You know what I mean? And to go off a little topic, the reason why I wanted to be a barber was not only just to cut hair. It was, you know, kind of, because this is my pulpit. This chair is my pulpit.
Yeah.
So when I get a young person in my chair or something like that, you know, and you're doing something stupid or you need advice or something, this is where I can talk to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And granted, I am a jokester, so, you know, the shot be a little thing. But you know, when you have this opportunity, just like a police officer, you can make difference. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I get that.
You know, so
I do. I do, and I get that, and that's why, like, you know, I have friends who, you know, who are police officers, and I get it. Like, some people, you know, they want to be able to make a difference. Maybe they're that one that can go in and make that difference, lead by example, set examples, and, you know, and that's what I love about what I do. You know, one of my most prized things that I want to do is, like, lead by example. Like, you know, be open-minded, be thoughtful in my interactions and how I, you know, interact with people, whether it's X, Y, and Z or whoever, whatever the case may be. But I definitely see why people do want to get into that line of work, because they, you know, I see it. They want to try to make a difference. And one apple shouldn't, you know, make, what's the word? One apple of the bunch should not make a difference on an entire thing. But when you hear time and time again, especially like the joyful ones that we have here, it's like, it's hard to believe that one apple is still in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, which I definitely get that. Yeah, but you know, we just gotta keep praying for better situations. And boy, hey, I just all one thing to say: keep them cameras on.
Yeah, because we saw who got suspended for not having her camera on, and the way she handled. But you know what? We're gonna change the subject on that. I don't want to.
All right, moving on.
Moving on, and okay. So the rest of the past weekend. Let's see. Okay, so happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month, babes, to all my happy people. I went out and attended. I did not attend Pride as they were having a headliner and tickets were sold out. But I did go out to Nulu and got to run around there with some of my friends, you know, and got to enjoy that. Went to Big Bar. That was fun with some of my friends for his birthday. And shout out to Durante. Happy birthday. But yeah, so, and then what else this weekend? Hold on, there was one more thing. Oh, the Juneteenth festival was this weekend. Oh, and the Lou City soccer game. Girls, I went to that. They did lose. That was the first time I've ever went to a soccer game, though, ever in my entire life. It was kind of cool.
Oh, no, I love. So I've only actually been to the women games.
Okay,
like, yeah,
their crowd's not a lot.
I mean, the games I've went to, because I haven't been to this year, but the previous years they've been undefeated. So yeah, in history the women's team is better than the men's team. So it's usually so it's usually pretty rare. So me and Mads, me and my daughter go all the time. I've been saying I get tickets sent to me like, you know, I ain't trying to pull no weight right here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, so I get me and Mads go to VIP. You know.
Okay, VIP status. We got the VIP.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was going with that. Did I do Viv just now? VIP? I don't know. Who's Viv?
That's one thing. Like, that's one thing I live for. You know, I live on my networks and on my clientele. Well, I tell you, somebody like go back to my kid. My kid hates it. So, and it's just the only person I know that hates. Like, we literally got to skip line. Like, skip line, go through everything, you know, jump through.
I don't stand in lines either.
Oh, yeah. That's what I told her. You know what I mean?
If I got to stand in line, who do you think First of all, no.
That's why
if I got to stand in line in Louisville, Kentucky, I'm going to go home.
That's why I had put my daughter to the side. I was like, I put my hands on the chest and like that. And I said, look, you are the daughter of Al Hayes.
You better
You know what I'm saying? You are the daughter of Al Hayes.
Stand tall.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We go VIP. You know, but you know,
No wait list.
Yo, but my daughter's so sweet, and and like I said, it's a difference between different upbringing. I tell you, when you with your mom, you can be that sweet innocent girl. But you with me, be that VIP demanding
Hold
girl.
your head
Yeah,
high.
you know what I'm saying? Like, cause we going through it.
Yeah.
But things like that, I be telling her. But like, I love to go into the soccer stadium is so nice, and it's like right across. I mean, it's like 5-minute ride from my house. So I love going there. I also went there for what's the fireworks show to do here in Louisville?
Thunder over Louisville.
Thunder over Louisville.
Yeah.
I illegally park at the soccer stadium every year.
Oh wow, that's
and watch
crazy.
the fireworks.
I got told here in Louisville twice in 6 months. One of them of which was at the waterfront.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, I only got almost
Definitely
told one
Definitely,
time.
I had hoped that my car had gotten stolen in that moment. But all my laundry was in the back seat, so I was really hoping that it for real just got towed. The worst $165 I ever spent in my life.
Bro, I remember
Scammers.
one time I was, I think I had got a wisdom teeth put out, so I was on pain pills. And like I had walked out from barber school and I couldn't find my car. And I'm thinking I'm like, dude, where's my car? I'm thinking someone stole my car. And the whole thing, I parked it like a place I never usually parked at. I'm literally at school for like 30, 40 minutes looking for my car, bro.
That's crazy.
I finally had the idea to hit the alarm.
Finally.
Finally.
I can't say that I've lost my car before. So, that's cool for me. I ain't lost it. Let's see.
I also got one more last thing I want to drop in.
Okay.
Because there's some people that's listening to this and are watching this that will feel me on this when I say this.
Speak to him.
House of Dragons is back.
Hey! Give me that HBO account password. I'm gonna slide that in there. Yeah. Don't
House
throw
of
that
Dragons
my way,
is back. So also, by that saying, I am declaring Team Black. I know you don't watch it because you.
Who don't? First of all,
you don't watch House of Dragons.
First of all,
that.
I did watch all of Game of Thrones.
But have you watched House of Dragons?
And I've watched House of Dragons.
Okay.
First of all, so.
All right.
To not be confused. Okay, so not to be confused with Game of Thrones because that was 8 seasons. That was like Jon Snow, right? All of them. Okay.
Yeah.
So and Daenerys was in.
Daenerys, my baby, aka.
Now the one. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Okay, so the House of Dragons is the one where
my second baby, Rhaenyra.
Rhaenyra, yep, Rhaenyra.
The true queen.
The
Queen
true
Rhaenyra.
Queen, yes.
Team Black.
So House of Dragons was technically like the prequel of what happened before Game of Thrones.
Yes.
First of all, I do need the HBO Max account because I'm supporting like 4 people on my Netflix, and I just can't really.
How are you supporting people? I just got kicked off my Netflix, bro, and I had to get my own Netflix.
Listen, well, I'll say I got 3 people, including myself. I got my homegirl Chels because I'm on her Hulu. What's that called? Hulu. I almost said Hulu. Who the hell is Julio?
The Yoo-Hoo milk.
So I'm supporting, and funny story into that. Somehow I accidentally signed up for Netflix under her mom's email, so I may also be supporting her as well on the Netflix. So like when I need the code, because I got kicked out of my own damn TV. So I'll text Chelsea and be like, hey, can you text your mama to ask her to check her email to get the code? Like I gotta go through hoops to get back into my Gmail. And I'm the one paying for it. But it's cool.
Yeah, Netflix.
But I'm supporting some people on there.
Netflix is so scoundrels.
Somebody
would
like to support me so I can catch up with that House of Dragons. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, got to. Because this is not really gonna like.
But don't spoil nothing for me.
I'm not gonna spoil it. I just want to say, who you decide your team you're on, it's fighting words. Like you know what I'm saying. Team Black.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
and that's all I need to know. But I really didn't. Okay.
If you're Team Green, you're not down with the team.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
That's tough. Yeah. He said if you green team, you're not down with the team. Okay, so I hope to have a HBO username and password by the time I get off here today. Okay, thanks.
All right. And this is.
Okay, thanks.
And since we're talking about this, I also want to say is. If House of Dragons ends like Game of Thrones, what I mean by saying that is
Game of Thrones ended very like tough, rough.
Rough. Bro.
And can we just chime on Game of Thrones though really
Absolutely.
quick because
It's our show.
Lannister, you know the
Cersei.
one, Cersei,
My baby too, I love her.
and the brother who was actually her lover,
Jamie.
the way that they died. First of all, Cersei.
Step to the left.
Cersei should. First of all, the way that she put all those people through the ringer and did X, Y, and Z, and she still got to die with the person that she loved at the end of the day. What the hell? No, she should have died alone and afraid and by herself. I mean, I'm just throwing that out there because Cersei was like, I mean, I get it. Like she had the woman power. I respect that, and I do. I respect that wholeheartedly. I'm a woman and a minority on top of that. However, the way that Cersei was out here just boom, boom, low jabbing people and doing a lot of dirty, grimy work, she should have died alone and afraid. Mm-hmm.
You know,
I'll just let you know that. But she got to die with her lover underneath a bunch of crumbled rocks. Come on now. Come on.
They could.
A dragon should have.
They could have easily avoided them rocks by stepping over to the left, but you know. But I also want to say that the only thing my problems with Game of Thrones is, and I'm sorry if none of y'all have finished this, but this show came out years ago, so that's not on me.
You've had time.
Yeah, you've had time.
You've had time.
So my biggest thing is Arya and the Night King. Like, come on.
I did like Arya.
No, she's one of my favorite characters. But you're not gonna tell me that at all these 500 years that no one's thought about doing a little Xena the Warrior Princess knife trip on this man, and she literally she was up here like this and dropped the knife to one hand and stabbed the man. I'm expecting more.
Yeah.
So that was my first problem, and my second problem that I'll never forgive the directors and, and whoever put this idea in the universe. I'll never forgive them. It kind of hurts. It kind of breaks me up talking about it. But my baby Khaleesi.
Khaleesi. Is she the one?
Talking about Daenerys.
Oh yeah.
That's my
I
Khaleesi.
did like her. But I see why she towards the end when she tore up the whole city with the dragon. She said it's vengeance, baby.
Oh
She said, y'all try to kick me out of here. You try to do X, Y, and Z.
And
So
Jon Snow is a hoe.
He's a hoe.
He's a hoe.
Why?
Because he killed Khaleesi.
He did what he needed to do though.
And I'm gonna take it a little bit further.
No, and again, I understand why Khaleesi did what she did, but she let the hate in her heart go too far because she was killing innocent people that did not deserve to die.
Right.
And I get it. You on that dragon, you like set this bitch up, light him up. I get that. So Jon Snow had to do it because if he hadn't have done that, she wouldn't have stopped.
She was already stopped. They already won.
No, she was
Snow's
gonna keep
a
going.
hoe.
No, he's not. And
he's
then what?
a-
He ended up living with over there in the mountains. Or
Yeah,
the
go all
forest
living
and
about. And I'm gonna tell you,
shit. It's been a while
Dragon,
since I've watched that.
Dragon the Dragon is a hoe too. I'm gonna tell you that too.
Dragons.
How you gonna not? You just watched the man kill your mother, and you just gonna burn the chair. You should have just set Jon Snow ass on fire too as well. But
I can't remember that one. I
That
can't
was
remember who that is.
Dragon's the dragon. At the end of the
The dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't kill the dragon? He let the dragon live?
Who? Who you talking
I
about?
don't know. I'm confused.
Jon
on
Snow
that.
wasn't definitely about to kill no dragon. He's not
See,
like
I feel
that.
like I'm starting to get confused on which story is which. So, and then the House of Dragons on the last season. I don't know. Don't get me lying out here.
So Drogon was Daenerys' dragon, and I'm pretty sure that's the one that got taken over by the Night King that got turned into like the ice dragon.
No, Dragon, he survived.
Okay, which one of
Viserys is the one that
that gets turned into like the ice dragon type shit.
which my next son will be named Viserys.
Viserys?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
You're so very unvisited.
Well, if my daughter was a boy, her name was gonna be Brutus.
For real?
Oh, for sure.
Brutus.
No.
Brutus.
No.
Lord.
Cause now I'm still
Bru-
back and call him Brutus.
Now, she was about to be named Brutus Capone.
Brutus Capone.
Rough.
That's tough. Brutus for a boy, maybe.
That's
but
what I'm saying.
Oh.
If she would have been a boy, yeah, Brutus. Well, it was between Kobe and Brutus. Yeah, you know what I mean. So I think Brutus would have been way hard.
Yeah.
Like I wish my name was Brutus.
Yeah, if you play football or something.
Yeah.
Football.
Yeah, big brute. Big brute.
Big brute. Okay. So, to press forward. So, wait. Don't forget, I need somebody's HBO account. So, I do want to stay on track. I do not want to fall into a spoiler alert. I just don't. I could not believe House of Dragons ended the way that it ended last time. And I was like, because she was over here having that's what it was. She having the baby? And then what's her name declared, so and so the king, and then
That wasn't how it ended though. That was an episode in there.
That was the last episode though, because they came back to her and they started the war or whatever. And they went ahead and declared. Yes, it is.
That's not the last episode.
I need the recap. I need the recap. Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you. Well, you already watched. I can tell you the last episode was when her son got Valeria killed her son on the dragon. Remember that? Because the boys was fighting, and then he uses the one dragon.
Because it was like eye for the eye thing. Because he ended up literally getting his eye. Okay, I probably am gonna have to watch that very last episode though. Yeah. Just to kind of refresh my memory, and then watch the recap when the new season starts.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
All right, so I don't know. Hey, producer, how much time we got left on here?
We're at 41 minutes.
So we got about 4 or 5 minutes.
Okay.
So I also want to say, take this time by saying, hey guys, appreciate y'all tuning in and subscribing. If you haven't subscribed and just on the live, please subscribe. Night Owl Entertainment, and that's owl like the bird. Hoot hoot. All right. Second off, we're also looking for some guests on the show. So if you want to be a guest on the show, you got some information you want to spread, or you want to, get out there and talk some stuff, man. Just reach out to us on the Instagram page, Owlcast Entertainment, I think that is. If it's not, I'm gonna update this. You know what I'm saying? And also remember, tomorrow is Juneteenth.
Hey!
So, if you see your fellow black man tomorrow, you know what I mean? Do something nice to him.
Do something nice. Do something black today and tomorrow
and
every day. Do today, tomorrow, and just like they quoted me at work, Black History Month is not just one month of the year. It is every single day of the year. Don't play.
No, it's literally one month.
No, I'm saying like been subjected to 1 month, but it's really not 1 month. It's all year long,
I feel you.
Just shout outs. If you are off tomorrow, yay. Capitalism, it's being recognized as a federal holiday, which is great for, corporate America. Get to take the day off and celebrate. But that also means everybody does.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I also want to say something. This is funny. So I was on Facebook, or I don't know whatever I was on one of these social media outlets. And there was a poster on there for a Juneteenth celebration in the majority city. And the thing that made me laugh about it so much was there wasn't a drop of melanin on this poster at all. It looked like One Republic was doing
It's
this.
It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Don't quote me on the vocals.
But yeah, so that was crazy. But hey, if you get the day off, I do not have the day off tomorrow. I will be cutting hair,
getting that bread.
You know what I'm saying? So also, if you're in the Louisville area and you need a $200 haircut, come see me at Woody's Barbershop.
Yeah. Okay.
It'll be $200 tomorrow for Juneteenth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also tomorrow, the Muhammad Ali Center is having a free community day. Don't quote me on the time, but I want to say maybe 10 to 4. Don't quote me on that, but you can get on their website. It is free and open to the public. Go out, learn some history, learn about Louisville, learn about Muhammad Ali. They're gonna have some activities and events going on up there. So if you're in the Louisville area, or if you're in Bowling Green and you feel like you want to take a day trip, why not? Unfortunately, they did have the festival this past weekend for Juneteenth, so it's not actually tomorrow. But go out, support black businesses. There's a lot of support my fam right here. We got a barber right here. $200 haircuts, which is crazy, but do you, but always support. I don't have any hair for you to
and if you come this week, I will give you regular price haircuts.
If you come this week, regular price haircuts. There you go. There we go. But black-owned businesses, go for it. There's black coffee if you want to get coffee in the morning over there in the Russell, West Louisville, over there on Jefferson Street.
Everything's black-owned in West Louisville.
He's annoying. If you want to go get a smoothie or a little juice booster or a juice drinky drink, go to Cherry Pickens. Cool people's over there. Love it. Yeah. I go over there and work. I take my laptop with me and I go over there. Let's see. You want to eat for dinner and you want to be fancy, go to Brendan's Catch. They're a little fancy over there on 4th Street Live. Check out their menu. Just anything. There's Southern Hospitality over there on Broadway. They got a really mean fried catfish sandwich. Me and my homegirl Chelsea.
Big Hop Southern Eatery. That place is fire.
Okay.
Big Hop Southern Eatery.
Let's see who else.
I like Four Pegs too.
Four Pegs. Yep. I do like their greens. Their greens are good.
Yeah, them greens at Four Pegs is fire. Yeah.
Who else? I don't know. Just do something black. If you in Bowling Green.
Do something black tomorrow.
Pause. No, that's what they say. On Juneteenth posters it says do something black today.
Don't commit no felonies though.
Be legal. I'm not saying
do all the legal black shit.
Do all the legal. Wait, I got a legitimate question. Mm-hmm. Do people still bootleg movies?
If you're bootlegging movies in 2024, what are you really doing with your life?
Oh, I have not purchased a bootleg DVD in many years.
I haven't seen a DVD.
But that was a random. I was just asking.
I mean, it's different now. It's like the streams online.
Yeah, you got stream, Netflix.
I can't see.
Some people got HBO Max subscriptions. Yeah.
What? I don't even. That went above my head. I don't know.
It's about all the streaming. Yeah, some of us have HBO Max.
Oh, but yeah. I'm weak.
But y'all, appreciate y'all, and please come back and holler at us next week. We'll be having a special guest next week. So
whoop, whoop. Tune in
next week.
We got Boss Lady.
Surprise! Tune in next week.
I was talking about me.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm the boss.
Yes.
Oh no! I just want to tap myself on the shoulder. I did so for those of you who don't know, I'm in social work, and one of my programs is fully grant funded. And for the first time out of the 3 years that I've been there, we got monitored. It wasn't an audit. They made it very clear about that. But we got word back this morning. There were no findings, nothing. We were doing everything that needed to be, within the requirements and the recommendations of the grant that has been allotted to us. They commended us for the work that we did. They love what we do. And my CEO and my director and everybody was just like very complimentary of the work that I've done. Just taking care of the grant for the fiscal year, where I'm about to do the last quarter I'm about to do the last report for the last quarter. But I don't know. Just round of applause because I do work really hard.
Round of applause
for what
everybody
I do.
that busts their ass every week. You know what I mean?
You wake up and you do something. Whether you go to work, take care of your kids, whatever it is that you do.
Yeah, if you do something. But if you sat down on your ass all day today, don't clap. All right. If you didn't do nothing today, don't clap. But if you did something, clap.
Period.
That's including you, nephew. I see you on there.
Hey! And, Juneteenth is tomorrow. So just, you off. Just sit back, enjoy, and relax, and eat some barbecue.
But if you're not, go to Indies on Broadway and get you a 4-piece dog.
Or Popular Level. That's the other one, best.
But if you really want to be black, go to Broadway.
I do recommend you bring cash beforehand. They do got an ATM on the inside, but if you want to risk it for the biscuit, be my guest.
Using the ATM at Indies might be the most dangerous thing in the world.
Exactly. That's why I said if you want to risk it for the chicken, do you, baby?
What? If I find that anybody is using their ATM at Indies, I'm just gonna have to.
I will say that I have used the ATM at Indies before.
Oh, you're crazy, bro. The place has bars on the windows. Like, are you serious?
And then when you order, they got this one little thing, and you look through it, and then they got the.
That's called a tactical box. That's what it is.
It's bulletproof.
Yeah, it's bulletproof. Like, what? I'm giving you exacto changeo, cuz.
Exacto changeo. Hey, off a haunted house or something like that. He goes, "Hey, yo, cuz, where your furniture go?" Furniture all up in the air. I'm sorry.
Well,
That's a thing that lives rent free.
Well, we appreciate y'all coming in to Night Out Entertainment, and we'll be back next week, y'all.